so much about how he's matured. What do you think is kind of the spark or the reason behind that?
Well, number one's confidence. He's become more confident as a person. He's comfortable in his own skin. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to being a leader. Some guys are unsure of themselves. They don't want to say the wrong thing. He's been here 2 years, so he knows what he needs to say, and then he just keeps getting better as a basketball player. So I think it all starts with any person in life, any young person in life. The more confident they get, the better they are at anything they do. So I've watched his confidence grow, and I think that's really helped.
We've talked before about kind of where X fits into the team, and he was one of the first off the bench the whole time in the exhibition games. Has anything changed so far? Where are you hoping to see him figure in the lineup?
Yeah, I think everything stays the same. X is here to, one, be a great defender, be a great rebounder with his size, run on the break. He's very fast, very athletic. And then offensive rebound, with his size. I think that's something he can really give us, going to the boards. And then he's got really good mid-range. He's working on his shot, but he's got good mid-range. And to be honest with you, he's our best post feeder. He's really good at recognizing situations, and we've got some good low post guys this year. He's our best post feeder. So it's going to grow. He's going to grow. He's going to get better. His minutes might stay the same, but he's going to really improve. He wasn't with us all summer, so he started in September. So learning curve's a little bit more, but he's doing great. Yeah, they're both really good, and Juju could just stand behind guys in high school and block their shot. Now he can't do that, so he's learned how to post defend before the guy catches it, which has been good. Juju can stretch the floor a little bit, so Q's got to get out there and guard him, which is not in his comfort zone, so he has to do that. And then they're both physical. They're both good, and they respect each other. So they go at it. They go at it in a really good way, and it's great. I think when you can have competition like that every day in practice, like Ian and Fats guarding each other, wow. That's pretty amazing. And so when you have that kind of competition, guys just get better.
What do you like the most about your team so far? I know you haven't played a real game,
Yeah.
but what do you like the most so far?
I just like being around them so far. I think that's been the best thing. I like spending time with them before practice, after practice, in the weight room. They're just really good guys that love basketball. That's what I like the most. We haven't had any adversity yet, so we'll see. But right now, we're just really excited. We're so excited to have the fans back. I think the student section's sold out. Students, please show up tomorrow night. You'll love watching this team, and I think we're real excited about that. Just everybody having fans in the stands, and so. But I just like being around them, and then there's a real upside to this team, so that's going to be fun coaching them.
Coach, is there anything you're specifically looking for in terms of how the guys are on the court, whether it's how they run a certain play or run certain schemes? Is there anything specific to you that you're hoping to get out of this first game?
Yeah, what's great about playing games is everybody has a little bit different system. So they run a lot of what we call ghost screens, fake ball screens and stuff, and we really haven't practiced that a lot. We haven't seen it yet, so they forced us to practice that and really talk on it. We set a lot of fade screens, which is a difficult screen to guard, so they really forced us to work on the fade screen. And then they run their offense at an unbelievable fast pace, so it'll take us a while to get used to it. It took us a while to get used to Fayetteville State's quickness. They kept stripping the ball out of our hands early in the game, so we got to get used to the speed of the game with these guys offensively. And then they can stretch you, 1 through 5 shooting the three, so I like that. It's just, and then the next game's going to present a different challenge. So things you can't really get to in practice, that's what you play the games for. So we should get a lot better in the next 2 weeks because we'll play against 5 different teams that do things differently and should make us a better basketball team.
Is there anything, I know Eric has been pretty steady the whole time he's been here. Is there anything different about how he's approaching this year with it maybe being a bit more of like his team?
Yeah, I mean, it's his last hurrah. Could be. He has another year if he wants to come back. I mentioned that to him the other day. But I think there's a sense of urgency defensively, winning, making sure his teammates are doing the right thing. We're a little bit younger. Oh, he didn't box out. That's okay. No, it's not okay. It's your last season. So he's been a whole different kid. I know he's excited. He was so excited the other night with the people here. So I know he's excited. He's, I keep calling him Bull. He can really score the ball. We're going to need him to do that. He's going to be a guy that's a go-to guy when the game's on the line for us. And I expect him to have a great year. We're just playing him at the 2. That's all you got to think about. Play the 2, be great at the 2 position, and helps me not moving him around and all that stuff too. So, yeah, there's a more sense of urgency with him.
Does the depth and athleticism you seem to have this year allow you to do anything differently than you've done in the past?
Yeah, we'll see. We're still building. There's depth, and then there's, like Big Ten depth. So we're not there with everybody yet. Hopefully we can be, but we'll see. There's a lot of things that we're trying to do that we might not show tomorrow night. We might show one more different defense tomorrow night. But yeah, we got some ideas. We want to be great at half-court man-to-man defense because that's kind of been our staple. We want to be one of the top 20 teams in the country, field goal percentage defense, maybe even top 10. We got to become a better rebounding team to do that. We've always been a pretty good first-shot defense. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see if the depth continues to be there for us. And then we'll try some things. I know we have some ideas. We've actually tried some things in practice. You just won't see them probably this week.
Good?
All right, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
you.
We'll have Eric and Dante next.